Well, good morning, everyone. Pastor Corey Rowland here with Yerkesville First, Midvale, and Newport United Methodist Church. And I have a devotional to share with you today out of the book of Deuteronomy. And it's Deuteronomy 11, verse 15. And it says, "He will give you lush pasture land for your livestock, and you yourselves will have all you want to eat." And so this verse reminds us, and what Moses is trying to remind the people of Israel, that if they would seek the Lord, that if they would turn to the Lord, if they would continually follow the Lord, He will give them all they need. He will take care of their cattle, and He will take care of them. And so I decided to bring this devotional to you today in what many of you might think is pasture land with how tall the grass is. But we were actually standing in my mother's front yard. You see, unlike most people, my mother doesn't like nice mowed grass. Instead, she likes her yard to look like a meadow with trails mowed through it, almost like a nature preserve. And so many of you might think that is a little strange, but instead of focusing on how strange it is, let this image of my mother's own pasture remind you that the Lord promises to take care of you. The Lord promises to provide for what you need. And so instead of worrying about the future, instead of focusing on the future, focus on God, follow Him, and He will give you all that you need. Yes, there may still be things you want, or maybe you want more of something, but we got to distinguish between wants and needs. The Bible promises that if we follow God, we will have all that we need, even if we are living in poverty. In fact, Paul says that he's learned to live with almost nothing or with everything, because Paul followed God. And so, like Moses' plea, I pray that instead of focusing on the future, instead of worrying about the future, we focus on following God, and we will have all of our needs met. The cattle will have plenty of pasture, and we will have plenty to eat. Amen.